Segment is sponsored by Optum Utah. Memorial Day is the unofficial kickoff to summer and maybe your first barbecue of the season, but more barbecues and picnics also means more opportunity to spread or contract foodborne illnesses. Dr. Christopher Valentine is here with a few tips to help us stay safe and healthy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Okay, why should we be thinking more about safe food handling going into the summer?
Well, it's for a number of reasons. For one thing, we're getting into warmer weather. Bacteria thrives in warmer weather, but we're also getting outside and we're preparing food outside. We're maybe a little farther away from a refrigerator, and so it's easier to create a more hospitable environment for some of these dangerous bacteria that could be infecting our food, and hopefully we can keep away from us.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, what are some guidelines for us to follow for our summer barbecues and cookouts so we don't get sick, we don't get our guests sick, everybody's good?
Right. Well, I'd say there'd be three main things. The first being just make sure, just like normal, that you're washing your hands frequently, that you provide some maybe hand sanitizer and the like, and that you're being really mindful about possible contamination. And that brings to the second thing, which is really trying to avoid cross-contamination. And that is where it can be really easy to say, share utensils across a preparation area as well as a serving area. Where are you cutting the meat when you're preparing it for your barbecue and the like.
Okay, that's a good point.
And then the third thing is just making sure that you're cooking to the right temperature, because different meats need to be cooked at different, different levels. For example, fish, I'll cook that up to at least 145, using a thermometer.
We use that too.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with that. We love that.
Well, because I hate to overcook fish,
Right, you want it just right.
Just right. And so, but then other meats, like you're talking about like chicken, you want to get up to like about 160. Ground beef, you want to get to at least 165, because you never know what kind of contamination could have happened with some of those as well. So just make sure that you're getting up to the right temperature with a lot of those.
The safe cooking temperature.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we need to know specifically about food poisoning? This is tricky and it's never fun.
Yeah, well, food poisoning is usually caused by some toxins that are produced by bacteria, or they're caused by the bacteria themselves. And so I think from a clinical standpoint, just understand that if you start having a lot of nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and the like, it's really important to really kind of identify and understand, hey, could have this been a foodborne illness?
Sure.
And if you feel like it could be, it's important to also notify the health department, because in some cases there can be outbreaks due to foods in the supply chain that really require some public attention. So just being aware of that. Sometimes that 24-hour bug may actually be food poisoning.
Sure. Okay. These are great tips. Where can we go for more information?
Well, you can go to optum.com/Utah for more information about Optum and some of the services we provide. But there's also something that the health department provides at igotssick.health.utah.gov that has some information as well that you can find.
Okay. Both great resources.
Yeah.
Dr. Valentine, great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.